Hi, my name is Olena Garcia, and my family is from Xalostotitlan, Mexico, which is in the great state of Jalisco in Mexico. Today we're going to be making Papel Picado, which is a decorative craft that we do in Mexico to decorate our birthday parties, quinceañeras, family gatherings, and just general cities when there's large festivities. The first time I made Papel Picado, I was probably kindergarten age, and it's a crafts project that we would do in my classroom or at home with my grandmother, and the idea is just that it occupied my time. I would equate it to when you were in elementary school, you used scissors and tissue paper to cut out snowflakes during the winter time. So a lot of the cuts and designs that you're making without really knowing how they're going to unfold, literally. So have fun with it, understand that it doesn't need to be perfect. The monstrosities I created, my grandmother and my parents are very proud of, bless their hearts, but it definitely wasn't the kind of stuff that you see throughout Mexico. Papel Picado has a very rich history in Mexico, and it dates back all the way to the Aztec, which is one of the indigenous peoples of Mexico. And the story goes that they would use mallets and chisels to paint the spirits that they believed in into the bark of different trees and plants in the area that they were from. Till this day, artisans that make Papel Picado still use mallets and chisels to actually put it together. They'll put like 40 or 50 stacks of tissue paper on top of each other, and they'll take them and they'll create some of the most intricate artwork, flowers, paintings. The paper tells a story. Papel Picado is seen at celebrations throughout Mexico and even other parts of Latin America. The town that my mom is from in Mexico, Xalostotitlan, every year there's 2 huge festivals. The town square just came alive with Papel Picado, with lights, with people, with food. That's how I identify my Mexican identity, like those moments in my history. And so it's hard for me not to feel excited about creating it because I know that it's who I am. For those of you who aren't familiar with Papel Picado, chances are you have seen it, specifically in the Disney Pixar movie, Coco. The opening scenes, when I went to go see Coco, I went to go see it in Spanish, and I took my grandmother to go see it. And my grandmother said to me after the movie that this was the first time that she had been to the movies in like 20-something years. My grandmother doesn't speak a word of English, and so going to the theater is not something that always makes sense because most movies are in English, at least most major motion pictures. And you see this little boy Miguel tell the story of his grandmother and his family and how they came to be. And it's all kind of shown through the cutouts of this Papel Picado. It follows the streamer. Being able to sit in that theater with her, like being able to celebrate, like hear like Marco Antonio Solis, like be Ernesto de la Cruz, and it's like share these moments with her, it's special. If you're interested in seeing and learning more about how Papel Picado is made and the history that it has in Mexico, check out the links below.